Did you know that 6 out of 10 Americans have fallen victim to some type of cybercrime, from stolen credit cards to identity theft? Security expert David Seuss stopped by Better Kansas City to show us how to protect ourselves when it comes to our passwords. This is a problem that even hits celebrities and politicians, as we have seen recently.
Yes, as you know, John Podesta, who was the chairman of Hillary Clinton's presidential campaign, was recently hacked in and causing the DNC scandal. It was really traumatic on that. It was simply because of a password mistake.
So what do you advise people?
And I say there are 5 common mistakes. The first mistake is people writing their password on a Post-it note and putting it on a screen or a monitor. That kind of defeats the whole purpose of having a password. That's kind of like locking your door and leaving the key at the doorknob. So the next mistake is writing all your passwords on an unsecured document like a Word or Excel document, and then labeling it important passwords for my key accounts, okay? And then putting it in a shared directory. So many people do that. That becomes a treasure trove for hackers. The third common mistake that people make, using a simple password, like password 123. Hackers know these simple passwords and they wind up actually using them first and they hack into the system. Common mistake number 4 is using the default password when you install new software or hardware or getting a new account. Those default passwords were meant to be changed. And again, hackers know those default passwords and they'll get it, get into your system. The 5th mistake is falling victim of phishing. And what phishing is when someone lures to get your password through an email. So be very cautious whenever an email is sent to you asking for your password.
And it says, click here, you need to reset your password.
Correct.
And just don't do that.
Don't do that, yes, exactly. If you have something like that, then report it.
So what do you recommend? Because a lot of people have just one word for a password, but do you recommend varying that up with letters and characters and things of that nature? Yes,
exactly. So I'm going to show you how Led Zeppelin can protect your password and keep it safe. My favorite song is Led Zeppelin's Stairway to Heaven.
Okay.
And there's a part of the song that says, and she's buying a stairway to heaven. So what I would do is I would just take the first letter of those words, so that would be ASB, ASTH, and then you throw in a special character, such as a hashtag and a number like 7, and voila, you have a really good password, which is pound ASB, ASTH 7. Very hard for them to figure out, but you should be able to remember because it's your favorite song.
That's great. I hadn't heard that one before.
And you can use favorite songs or quote or anything. So some people might be a religious person, so they might do biblical themes. Someone might be crazy about a hobby, so it might be something about stitching or something. So it could be themes.
So once we have them, you have an acronym, SAFE, S-A-F-E.
Yes. So to keep your password safe, what you do is you do S, second step. Always use two-factor authentication. A, alternate between characters. F, frequently change your password. And E, 8 characters or more. That's how you keep your password safe and prevent you from being a victim of cybercrime.
Is there any place safe to write your password?
Right now, a good way of doing it is using something like LastPassword. I use that frequently. I do use the paid version of it, which takes it up a little bit notch of encryption, gives you a lot of validation not to duplicate your passwords and everything. So that's where I would keep it if you need to do anything. Please do not keep it in a Word or Excel document or anything like that.
So you have 5 kids?
6 altogether.
6 kids. So at what age do you start talking to them about password protection and cybersecurity?
I would say 8 years old, because
8 years old.
They will start having passwords around that time, especially if they're going to school and they're given computers and everything. I tell them how to do Control-Alt-Delete and hit the lock your computer. You got to start doing that, because anyone can walk in and start using that computer for illegal purposes, especially kids who like to do pranks and everything else.
Oh, that happens all the time.
Yes.
Remember, Stairway to Heaven, or pick whatever your favorite song is. Well, now you can't use that one.
Yes, I know.
That'd be a bad password now.
Yes, it would be.
Another trick, he says, try the first letters of your pet's name, the streets you've lived on, and your favorite television show character, and then throw in some numbers and characters as well.